Welcome, chosen ones. Your aura intimidates them. They don't understand why. They don't understand why. They think to themselves, what is it about this person that makes me uncomfortable? They can't work it out because they may be in a prestigious position, like in the workplace, or they may have greater physical strength or some kind of attributes that on the surface level is more enhanced than yours. But deep in the core of the situation, you intimidate them. You make them uncomfortable. You make them look within themselves and see flaws within themselves. Just because you are a being of light, you are anointed by God as a chosen one, and your aura is actually one or two things. It can be magnetic, so you either draw these individuals in, but in most cases, you only draw in kind of narcissists, toxic personalities. You will find your soul tribe too. So you draw people in, but at the same time, you intimidate people. So some people will just stay afar from you because of how you intimidate them. Some people actually try and get to know you, manipulative types of personalities and stuff like that. They'll try and work you out. But then the longer they stay around you, the more uncomfortable they become, the more intimidated they become, the more uncomfortable within their own skin they become. And this is just how it is. But one thing I will say is your aura is so powerful. Your aura is so powerful, chosen ones. You transcend the matrix. You are a being of light that when you touch upon certain areas of life, you bring a certain essence to it. So it could just be even small down to a conversation. When you say a couple of things, what you say stores in people's minds. It stores in people's minds. They may never tell you this, but what you say stores in their minds because you speak with power. You speak with purity. You've got a true essence about you, and your aura is so powerful. It's so powerful, and because it's got this combination of things that your aura is combined of, what it combines of. This is why a portion of these people, or majority of them, will feel intimidated to some degree, different levels on the scale, but they will feel intimidated. And as I said to you, it could be someone, it could be your own boss at work. It could be your own boss at work. So they're in a prestigious position, they're a general manager or something of the establishment, but yet you're someone who's of a low level, because obviously within work, you're in a not a low level, but you're in a position that they're in a greater position than you, but yet they feel intimidated. And this comes down to the fact, as chosen ones, we are not within the hierarchy. We're not within the pecking order. We're separate from the hierarchy. We're separate from the pecking order. We don't follow that. Yeah. So yes, at work we may say okay, and we'll ask our boss what to do, and I'm not saying that we're infinite beings of knowledge, but I'm just saying that when we put our own unique touch and our own unique stamp on these things within life, it has our stamp on it, yeah, as chosen ones. And the thing is, I don't want to glorify too much of our own selves, but what I will say is the power comes from God or the universe, however you want to look at it, because we've got an anointing upon us that we're walking. That's why I'm here doing this channel, to reach out to you lot, because you're out there scattered across the earth. We may have a lot of toxic individuals around us, a lot of manipulative types of personalities, and this is just the way it is. But what I will say is we need to realize the blessing that we have upon us. We have a great blessing upon us that we've been given by God or the universe, or however you want to look at it, to have this way of thinking, to be separate from the pack, to be separate from the hierarchy. I'll keep repeating that because we don't follow that pecking order, and it confuses people because everyone follows the herd. So when we see the world differently, and the way we articulate our words, the way we articulate our work, the way we articulate our projects, the way we articulate ourselves, the way we even walk, this is why I'm not saying you have to be the most attractive person, or you have to be the most biggest frame, or you have to have the most money and the most lavish designer clothes or anything like that. But there's something about you that has your own style on it, and this is what the universe does to you. Because a lot of people, as much as we are all unique in the world, a lot of people are not unique in the world. Okay, a lot of people are not unique. They follow everyone else, they become like everyone else, they all look the same, to be honest, and that's just the way it is. But this is why when we stand separate from the pack, separate from the hierarchy, this causes people to be intimidated by our presence, because it disrupts them within their own spirit. And we say some certain things around people about our values, and when we do express ourselves and we speak about our values, or we add our 2 cents to a conversation, believe you me, when the person speaks back to us, they're not speaking back to us. They're speaking back to their, trying to undermine us, in a sense. Like, they're trying to outdo us in what we've just said. They're trying to, and they'll do this through aggression, to try and be dominant. They might do this through aggression, and we're being peaceful. Like, hold on, how did this conversation just take a detour like that? But they'll do this through silent treatment. Silent treatment is one of the main things. Is like when you're beyond someone's comprehension, they don't know how to deal with you. They don't know how to deal with what you are. They don't know how to deal with it, and it makes them intimidated. And we have to be thankful, as I keep repeating, we have to be thankful. And everything I keep saying, I keep telling myself too. But remember to press the like and the subscribe button. It will help your brother out. But I have to keep telling myself too, to be grateful to God, and to be grateful to the universe, and the way that we've been bestowed these blessings upon us, and the way that we have this outlook. Thanks for stopping by today. Just remember, you intimidate them and use it to your advantage. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.